Hello, I'm Hannah and I would love to tell you about my brand new book. It's called Minted and it is the book that I wish I'd read 20 years ago. That's precisely why I've written it. So back in 1999, there were about 40 of us who graduated in herbal medicine that year, and we had studied long and hard for 4 years to get there. And we all felt called to do what we were doing. We were very enthusiastic. We were ready to go out and set up our practices and get what we were doing out there into the world. And slowly, more and more of us ended up giving up herbal medicine, sadly, and moving into other jobs and other careers which we didn't enjoy so much, simply because we couldn't make herbal medicine work financially. So not only did we have a lot of very miserable but very talented herbal medicine practitioners who were going to waste, but we also reduced access for the people who desperately needed our services because there weren't so many practitioners. So I struggled for 20 years. I got into tons of debt. I got very depressed. I didn't have any money. I almost burnt out, and I had to keep relocating around the country in order to, try and improve things for myself. And each time I had to shut my practice and set up again from scratch, and it was just a struggle that whole time. Eventually I started to figure it all out. I did a lot of work on myself and my own mindset, and I also learnt from a couple of business coaches the more practical aspects around pricing and finding the kinds of people who pay the prices I needed them to pay, and how to market and sell to them without it being terribly awkward and painful. So it was actually a lot easier than I ever thought it was. And I have written it all down into Minted as a step-by-step guide for you. So we start by looking at the mindset, and there are some really good practical exercises to help you figure out where you're at the moment and where you would like to go in order to move forward. But also we look in depth at how to do your pricing, how to figure out your hourly rate, and how to then go out and find the sorts of people who are going to pay you what you very much deserve to be paid. My suffering and struggling did pay off in the end. I now live the dream in beautiful Shropshire, which is my spiritual home. I earn full-time money on part-time hours. I work around my family who need a bit more care than some other families do. I get to go horse riding and gardening, and I love life, finally. So if I can do it, you can do it as well. Everything you need to know is in Minted. I know you're going to love it. So click the button below now, order your copy, and if you love it, do leave me a review. I'd be really grateful for that. Thank you.